Sorry everyone. Somehow managed to get kicked off. And I'm trying to get the Zoom back in and that doesn't even want to work. Give me 1 second here and I'll get us set back up.
Sorry guys, we're operating off a phone and we just got kicked off, so for all those that are just logging back on,
I think I'm in the frame a little.
we just did French tip tonight.
Yeah. We did French tips. Alright, everybody's coming back on. Sorry guys, not sure what's going on, why we got kicked off. Try and fix this a little bit here. There we go. Alright. So like I mentioned to you guys before, I'm actually down in Florida visiting my family, and I rented this place not too far from their house, and just working with the internet here. And usually it's pretty good, but I guess tonight it didn't want to be. You guys can see she's, uh-oh.
Lost it again?
No, it flipped on my face. I don't know how to fix it. Sorry guys, it's embarrassing live. Alright, I'm gonna have to hold this camera. It's stuck into this little tripod thing, making it really hard.
Okay, so I'm doing my second coat of number 2.
Alright, so my mom's already done the 3 dips, all the fun stuff for those of you that were watching. And she's already applied her first coat of number 2, and now she's doing her second coat of number 2 because she's just finished her buffing and her filing and shaping. And then once this coat of number 2 is applied, we will be waiting for approximately 2 minutes or so. And about 1.5 to 2 minutes actually. You want to be very precise with that. And then moving on to our step number 3, where she's going to get the shinies out. So if we can get back up to 400, which I know we can with your guys' help, I'll take off the 600 count. If we can get back up to 400, we'll do the kit giveaway here randomly so you guys can see it. So make sure you guys are inviting and sharing, and hopefully we can get everybody back on. Again, we had technical difficulties, which was embarrassing, but we fixed it and we're back on. And we really do want to give this kit away. And I'm going to go in close on her nails so you guys can see.
Emily's impressed how fast she knocked that out.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm, what, the master?
Yep, you're the master. That's what I named you today.
See my teabag nail?
Yep.
Hard.
Oh, hold on. You gotta do it over here so they can see it. Yep,
You're
that's her
holding the
teabag
phone,
nail.
You could have moved it.
No, it's the glass there. So that is her teabag nail. Looks awesome.
I don't know if I did my best job on it, but it'll
it
work.
looks good.
It'll work till it grows out, so I don't have to
looks
cut
really
all
good.
of them short.
Alright, is that your 2 or 3?
That's my 3.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, get us back up to 400 and we'll do this starter kit giveaway. We'll make it nice and easy for you since it was our fault we got booted off. I hear my other sister doing her nails in the background. Maybe I can talk her into coming over and showing what color she did for you guys.
I did coffin shape.
You did coffin shape? Oh, you guys requested that last Tuesday. She did the coffin shape for you.
So I'm kind of sad that my boo-boo is showing through, but it'll grow out.
That's okay. My mom jammed her finger really bad today. See if you guys can see it. So it left a little bruise.
It cracked like some layers on the nail bed, so...
But without the Peppy on, what do you think it would have done?
Oh, I would have lost my nail for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome.
So while we're waiting the 2 minutes, I'll show you guys what I'm wearing tonight. On
Okay,
these
I'm
2
going.
fingers that I'm wiggling, I got Naughtier Than Nice, and on these 2 I got Gold Digger on. So now my mom is doing her first coat of the shine, and this is really important, you guys. She's doing really fast 2 to 3 quick strokes and wiping on the paper towel. It's important to do this because you don't want the number 2, the activator, essentially rubbing up on your number 3 brush. This is what's going to keep your brush really nice and last for a really long time.
I got questions for you.
And then she's going to go immediately into her second coat on the same hand. And then take her time a little bit, but still moving, you know, rather fast. And then she'll be done. She'll wait 2 minutes, and it's that easy. Go ahead.
We're at 311.
311. Get us up to 400, you guys. We'll do the starter kit giveaway.
We had a question. Someone asked if you could do them on short nails. That's easy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can do them on short nails, and you can even do the teabag method that my mom was doing on the video we just got cut off from. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to post that video because it just deleted it from my phone, but maybe I can make a separate video for you guys to show you how it's done.
Nicole says her nails are so thin. Would they still break with this? Would they still work with this maybe?
Yes, they'll still definitely work. You just got to make sure you do your full 3 layers of Peppy gel.
Yep.
And then that'll make them nice and strong.
Candace, she starts to feel a little heat when she puts on the number 2. I think that's normal, right?
Some girls feel that, yeah. I personally don't, but I think it definitely depends on like your body and what you react to.
Yeah. Is Cottontail coming back in stock?
Very soon. We'll always have that one.
We're at 312.
312. We're 80, almost, 90 away? 80, 90 away?
Yeah, not too far. We
Yeah.
can
Get us to 400. We'll do the kit giveaway right here on live, randomly.
All right, so Heather's got a good question for the master here. I did my first French mani last week. How do I prevent the white from smudging into clear when dipping?
Leave your finger pointed down in the powder when you tap the excess off. If your finger's up, the powder's going to fall in the clear.
Yep, and you guys can see hers did not transfer over at
So that's
all.
a really good tip, right? So just leave your finger down so the powder just falls back into the jar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Awesome.
Caitlin, how's those coffin nails looking?
I need to do my number 3.
Oh, okay. So she's almost done with her coffin nails, you guys. We're going to stay on for a little bit longer so she can show those off and also to hit 400 so we can get that
328.
kit
328.
away.
So Ashley Black, she actually works in a surgeon's office and would love to have this to show off. So I think we have a bunch of nurses. I think
We do.
one of our aunt, right? She works for a
Yeah.
surgeon.
Wendy,
Mm-hmm.
Wendy
Yeah, she's
Geiger.
one of our biggest buyers. She uses it all the time, and she's handing tools to surgeons all day long.
She does. We got a lot of nurses, people that work in surgeon office. We got a lot of vet techs, house cleaners. I mean, every occupation you can think of, we're pretty much offering product to those people.
314. We're just chilling there. Let's get up to 400.
400. I want to give a kit away. I'm really excited about
People
this.
are loving Mom's nails tonight.
Mom will be happy to take the kit home if nobody wants to log on.
Mom is the French tip master, but I don't want her to take the kit home. I want to give the kit away.
I'm happy to take it for free. That's still giving it
Yeah,
away.
Victoria, please,
already get the family
please like
hookup.
and share, and even if you can tag somebody, you can actually share it in groups, like your local yard sale groups. You can share it in tons of groups to kind of get these viewer counts up,
Yep.
for sure.
And roll, it's been about 2 minutes, so you're probably dry.
Oh, yeah, I'm dry. And
Yep, heard.
I'm not
Tip
100% happy with my
It's
tip,
dry.
but it's hard.
It's very hard, very dry, no smudges or any of that. No walking around the house, going like this, waiting for your hands to dry with regular nail polish.
Paige wants to see the teabag method on a video. We'll go ahead and make sure we edit some of this stuff for you, and we'll do a separate video for you guys for the
Yes.
teabag method.
Yeah, we'll do it. I still have that little nub from when I took Peppy off and jammed my
333.
finger.
333.
Oh, we're close. 70 more people.
Mom, show him which hand is a teabag again. Nobody's just shocked. Show him which finger it was.
So we did a tea bag on my pinky, which was broken all the way to the quick. So all of the white tip there is tea bag. And then on my thumb, I hit something like a couple weeks ago, and I took this whole corner out, and I don't want to trim the whole nail down, so the tea bag is pretty much on the whole top half of the thumb, but it's, gives me back this corner here.
And show him how tough it is. It's just super tough, right?
Sounds just like the regular Peppy gel. So Caitlin's almost done with her coffin-shaped nails.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
excited to see this.
We
We're
are
getting
climbing,
close. 40.
yeah.
We're 40 away from 400.
Yes. Oh no, 30 away.
30.
Stop sharing. How am I going to get a new kit?
We got a bunch of cheerleaders over here, but we got one that's cheering for the other team.
Yeah.
Oh, 15 away. 15 away. Almost there.
Excuse me, you guys.
Oh, Anastasia, keep on sharing. You could potentially win this kit. I know you say here's your dream.
For those that are just joining on, for that missed maybe the whole beginning part of the video, we are a dip powder company. So basically there's 3 steps. Would you mind handing me those, Mom? There's 3 steps. It's a 3-step process. Sorry, I can't talk too well today. I guess that's all the time.
1, 2, 3.
We have step 1, 2, and 3. Oh, let me go this way. So you guys can see ready, set, and shine. And basically the whole point of the process is you're going to paint on your base. You're ready. And then you're going to dip into the powder just like this. And you're going to dip. So my mom tonight is, in my opinion, the master at French tips. She loves French tips. She does it all the time. And she does a killer job at it. So we had her do French tips tonight. So again, for those of you that are unfamiliar, that's what we were doing with our company, and the French starter kit with all of these things that you see here, and a buffer block, not a used one, but obviously a nice pretty one, is on special this week only while supplies last. And it's normally $81.99, and it's on special for $64.99. So you're basically getting one of these powders for free.
Good.
One of these powders. And each powder jar lasts for 30 manicures each. 25 to 30 manicures.
Babe, we hit 500.
We hit 500?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Here I am rambling
So,
on, and I didn't even see.
Again, now that we hit 500, that basically
Yeah.
means there's a bunch of new people on, so you need to probably explain it again to all the new viewers that are on.
All right, let's stay at 500 for a couple more minutes, just for a couple minutes, so I can explain a couple things one more time. All right.
Just did it.
So Caitlin worked on her nails tonight. She's wearing Chianti and Naughtier Than Nice, and they're absolutely beautiful. She worked on her coffin shape a little bit. You guys can kind of see it here. It's easier to see on these darker nails, and they look stunning. All right. So for those that have just joined in, again, we are a dip powder company. It's 3 steps. Tonight, I had my mom be a guest at doing her nails, and she did the French kit. So you're painting a base on, and then you're dipping into the powder, which you can see on all of our other videos on the Facebook. And don't mind our messy labels here. I'm away on visiting families, so I had to work with what little materials I had tonight. All right, so we hit 500, we hit 400, and then we hit 500, and we are ready to do this giveaway. So what I'm actually going to do to make it completely random is I'm going to have my husband bring his phone into the camera view, and I'm going to let him scroll with his eyes closed, and he is going to land his finger on somebody's name, and that person is going to be the French kit winner tonight.
So in order for you guys to win right now, start commenting. Just anything, just put anything in the comments. That's the only way I can scroll, so start commenting right now. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do it, okay?
30 seconds, all your comments you can get. Obviously, the more comments you put into the video, the higher the chances you have at winning.
So start commenting, and then just, so all these comments can come up. So we're at 451. So just start commenting, and I'll give you another 20 seconds, and I'll just start randomly scrolling like this, and anybody that I land on is going to be the winner, all right? So just start commenting, guys.
Make sure you go back to the beginning so they know.
All right. We're hitting 453.
Oh, it's showing up really weird on camera because of me recording it. That's really weird.
And give us a bunch of thumbs up and a bunch of hearts, so we'll go ahead and hit this. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Close your eyes. I'm closing
3,
his eyes.
2,
Wait, hold on. I'm closing his
1.
eyes.
Who are we on?
We are
My
on
thumb is on.
Ashley Vandenberg. Girl, you just won the starter kit. You just won the French manicure starter kit, which is amazing. Yeah, let's go ahead and screenshot this if I can, so I make sure I remember. Got it.
All right.
Ashley, that's awesome. Make sure you Facebook message me. Actually, I'll post it on Facebook what you need to do in order to get your starter kit. And for anybody out who is interested in the dip powder, We have the French manicure starter kit that we showcased tonight on special for $64.99, which is actually the normal price of just a regular starter kit. And that basically gets you one of the powders for free. So it's a lot of fun. And then the other starter kits that we have the deluxe starter kit and the regular starter kit, the basic one, that you can get at 10% off with the code THANKYOU10. So, I don't know. Does anybody have questions? There's still a lot of people on. I don't want to hang up on anybody.
Absolutely. There's a lot of good sports. You guys are awesome. Great sportsmanship. You know, congratulating Ashley. If you guys have questions, ask away. We're going to hang out for another few minutes just to answer all your questions for you.
Is that it?
No, it's still be going this way. Yeah,
I know.
there you
Oh, does it come off with nail polish remover? Victoria, so it comes off with acetone, and that's actually a great question because that was something that I wanted to show you guys tonight that I almost forgot to show you. So I see we have a group called Peppy Gel Tips and Tricks on Facebook, and it's a super, super helpful group. A lot of girls go in there and post about their manicures, and they ask questions if they have any problems. A lot of girls are buying the smaller bottle of acetone nail polish remover from like Walmart or Target or something. This small bottle here will not work. This will not take your Peppy Gel off. Actually, I'll rephrase that. It will take it off, but it's very, very hard and it'll take a long time.
Hours.
If you go to Sally's and you get 100% pure acetone, this brand Beauty Secrets here, it's about 10 or 15 bucks for this huge big thing of it, and they usually have a $5 off coupon floating around on the internet, so it's even cheaper. This is 100% pure acetone. There's no other ingredients in it, and this will get your nails off in about 15 minutes.
Kaylin, you done with your coffin nails? Someone just asked about your coffin nails.
Oh, come show them again. Alright, do we have any more questions?
Can this be used with false tips?
Absolutely. You can use this with false tips, or you can even do the teabag method that my mom just did a few minutes ago. These are my sister's coffins nails. Aren't they pretty?
Lynn Z, she is curious about the French dip tray. What's the purpose of it, and do we need it? You could probably explain that for them.
Yeah, so the French dip tray, if you don't have a steady hand, it's a really good tool because, and I don't have one with me again because I'm out of town, but you slide your finger in and it kind of keeps you nice and steady, and it gives you that is that 90-degree angle?
No.
I don't know, man. 180 degree? What is it?
No, it's like probably like 160. It's like perfect,
yeah, like a perfect 160-degree angle, I guess
just
it is.
Guides you down.
Slide you right in, and it gives you that line that you're looking for. My mom, on the other hand, is a master, and she can just do it out of the jar. But it's a super helpful tool.
You just do tap, tap,
So
tap.
I just kind of tap it, tilt the jar a little bit, and then my finger still goes in at an angle. And I do it slowly to watch my natural line because that's where I like mine to be. And then I tap down into the jar when I'm done.
Yeah, and then when she taps down, it doesn't bleed up into the
Do you use the
natural
lip
part.
as a guide?
I do. I do kind of rest my finger on the edge of the jar as I go really slow so that I can stop it exactly where I want it. Pull it out and tap back into the jar.
And I think you should tap the jar every time, right, to kind of resettle.
I do. I
level.
kind of resettle it so that it's like a smooth surface. It's not got like dips in it or whatever as I stick my finger in there.
All right, we're about to use Peppy for the first time. Jarabeth.
Oh, fun. You gotta post a picture of your nails when you're done. It's either on the page or on the group, Peppy Gel Tips and Tricks. Excuse me.
My Mallory, she asked, my French pink is shimmery when I used it on my sister-in-law. What do I do?
If that's the case, can you just send a picture to peppygel@gmail.com so we can take a look at it? There is a tiny, little bit, but it's a mostly flat color, so if it's over shimmery, it should not look that way.
Wendy Hamilton is a Peppy user, and she's addicted. I wonder if Wendy bought the color Wendy.
Did she?
I don't know.
I
Wendy
think she
Hamilton.
needs to, just because it's her name.
Holly's new to our live. She just wanted to say hi with some ruby red lips.
Hey, Holly. Thanks for tuning in.
Do you place the tea bag just halfway over the nail or just over the tip?
How
I
did
went
you do
about
it?
halfway.
Yeah, I did the same
Like,
on mine.
you know,
too.
on my thumb, I was really only missing like the corner right here, so I did it about halfway. Now my pinky, I broke it below the quick, like I drew blood on that break. It was a really bad break. So the tea bag probably went a little further down because that's all I had to work with was my nail bed.
Very cool.
Sarah Stevens, yes, guys, she talks about the Tips and Tricks group. It is a growing, supporting community. Definitely join it. It's just real simple. Peppy Gels, Tips and Tricks.
And the girls are amazing in there. Everybody is so sweet and so nice and so positive. So it's a great group to be a part of if you just want, you know, inspiration for your nails or just questions on how to do things. Somebody, Leda said rose gold. I wish. But if you have pop the cork and cottontail, and you do one layer of pop the cork and 2 layers of cottontail, you'll get pretty close to rose gold.
We actually have our chemist working on it, so maybe.
We do.
Maybe. Maybe not.
My husband likes to tell everything. People want to know what the Teabag Method is. So again, I don't think the video is saved because we got booted off live, but basically it's like a tip, except you're using a tea bag. We literally took an actual tea bag, emptied out the contents of it, and I don't know where the other one went. It might be wrapped up and thrown away. But we emptied out the contents of it and we cut it up to fit the size of the nail, and we pretty much just glued it on by painting the base and then smoothing out the tea bag on top of the nail, and then we just proceeded as we normally would with our nails. And as you can see, it's super strong, not bendy or anything. It's really surprising. I feel like it's almost stronger than a tip. It, like, I don't know, something within
I like
the
it
netting
better than
of
the tip because you don't get, like, sometimes you get a lump where the tip is glued on.
So Megan wants to know where you go to see the colors and buy the kits. You can do that on our website at peppygel.com. You can either hit all products and view all the colors there, or you can stay on the home page and scroll down and click on the starter kits, and there's a bunch of color swatches on this starter kits, and you just click one of those, and there's a coupon code that you can use for that.
Julie wants to know if you remove with acetone each time with the new color. Yep.
Yes, you do, unless you're doing a fill. You can do a fill with the same color. I've seen actually some girls do it with a different color and kind of create it a little bit of an ombre look. But yeah, so you have to either remove with acetone or do a fill.
Oh, Texas loves us.
Hey, Texas.
No, I'm saying, yeah, all of Texas
I
loves
know.
Peppy Gel.
I'm saying hi to all of Texas. My husband's from Texas. He's born, and so is my mom.
We were both born in Dallas.
They were
I
born in
was
Dallas.
not born in Dallas.
Oh,
Wichita Falls.
Dallas is better.
No.
They're arguing over which is better.
Who won? It was Ashley, was it?
Alexandra, I believe. I'll have to
Oh, it
go
was
back
Ashley,
to...
it was Ashley.
Or Ashley, yeah. I have to go back to my screenshot and make sure I have it. And then if you did win, just make sure you reach out to us too, so we get the right person.
Question about how you do a fill.
All right, so the fill is really easy. Let me see your hand. All right, so what you would do is just buff everything off so it's nice and dull. You remove the shine, and once your nail's grown out, on the grown out part right up here by the cuticle, you're going to do one layer of base with whatever color you want and dip it in, and then you're going to do a second layer covering the whole entire thing to smooth it out, and then you're going to proceed as normal from there with your number 2 and the buffing and the number 3. So it's actually super simple to do.
When is a fill usually used?
When? At about your 2 to 3 week mark.
When people just use it just because they want to keep that color?
Yeah, they want to keep the color, just make it nice and easy so they don't have to remove the nails.
Yeah, I doubt that I would ever do a fill because I always want to change the color.
Yeah, most girls want to change the color.
There's not a lot of filling happening.
Yeah, unless your job requires you to stay neutral, which I see some girls do. My sister does, for example, and a lot of those girls usually will do a fill just so they don't have to do the whole
I
process.
think Rich Jen has an awesome question. She was wondering if you can use tea bags on every single nail to make your nails long.
Absolutely.
You can.
You totally can.
Yeah.
This is
and they're
all,
so strong too.
Yeah, that's all Teabag there.
Yeah.
The tip is all Teabag.
I would go like, if you do the tea bag, Jen, on all of your nails, go about 60% up the nail. That way you get good traction and strength on it, and then do everything normal from there. I think you'll be good to go.
Hey, Brandy. Brandy, check out Peppy Joe's Tips and Tricks. We have over 3,000 community lovers in there, and they talk, and a lot of them are actually ER nurses that washes their hands constantly and uses sanitizer constantly. So in Peppy Joe's Tips and Tricks, you'll have a lot of social proof that this will work for you as well.
Yeah. We got nurses, vets, cleaners,
Couple
stay-at-home
mechanics. I think
moms.
we have a couple mechanics that does
Yeah,
it,
we do actually. I
uses,
have seen
they
that.
do it with short nails, but they're working on cars with their
Yep.
with these Peppy Joes.
Yeah, I mean, just about every occupation that you can think of, I've seen.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Wendy's answering for Brandy. All right. That goes away.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's about it for tonight. I think we answered a lot of questions, and if we didn't answer yours and you still wanted to know, you can send us a message on Facebook, and I will personally be answering those. And then in the meantime, we are going to sign off for the night. Thank you, Mommy, for doing your nails, the French Tip Master. So excited to give that French starter kit away.
Yeah, I'm disappointed
And
I didn't win.
yeah, she's mad she didn't win. But she gets the family discount. I don't know. She's being goofy. Anyways, Maggie will be with you guys Thursday night, and I think she has some fun stuff for you. So take care and hope you have a great evening.